destroying our future.
The angel of death.
We're on the highway to hell.
You might notice the NDP is blaming Rustad for all the sins of the old BC Liberals. He was never the Premier, Finance Minister, Health Minister, Energy Minister, or Transportation Minister. He did have the Aboriginal Affairs portfolio, and he also had the Forestry portfolio, but it was the premiers that set the tone for the governments in which John Rustad worked. First Gordon Campbell, then Christy Clark. But for some reason, the NDP doesn't want to mention Campbell and Clark. Ironically, it was the NDP that passed amendments to the Election Act in 2023 that made it an offense to transmit false statements to affect election results. It was supposed to take disinformation seriously. Here is a clip of Attorney General Nikki Sharma tabling the bill in March 2023.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to introduce the Election Amendment Act. This bill implements recommendations for legislative change to the Election Act from the Chief Electoral Officer's May 2020 report to the Legislative Assembly on digital communications, disinformation, and democracy, and from the May 2022 report on recommendations for legislative change. The key amendments include restrictions on making specified types of false statements and misrepresentations in relation to an election, requiring digital platforms that publish election advertising to remove non-compliant advertising within a specific time frame, and improving accessibility and efficiency of the vote-by-mail process. These amendments will ensure British Columbians can continue to have confidence in our election process by enhancing the accessibility and efficiency of provincial elections while preserving the high degree of integrity and transparency.
The new clause is supposed to penalize lying about a candidate or a party being charged with an offense, or lying about a candidate's biographical information. There is no truth in political advertising law in BC. There's no consequences, except for the ballot box.